grow, still can't stop it.
What is up? I am Crypto Mason and welcome back to the Crypto Mason YouTube channel. You guys are the Gold Squad. I am part of the Gold Squad as well. We look for gold in every aspect of our lives and we usually find it. We always find it, actually. We are the Gold Excellence, not the Gold Standard. I would call you the Gold Standard, but there ain't nothing standard about us, folks. Make sure before we get into it, we've got a good video today. We've got some Bank of Korea stuff. I'm going to show you some Ripple XRP clips, Hbar. We're going to talk about Hbar and just the overall market and what's happening. I'm going to give you my thoughts. Before we get into it, if you want to support me with a monthly donation, you can become a channel member. Once you become a channel member and join the channel, you can do it with the link in the description or the join button beside the subscribe button. If you do that, you get access to the private Discord server. Basically, just go to the community section on my channel and there's an invite form if you're a member. Now, also make sure you drop a like, drop a comment. Shout out to all the Gold Squad, and let's get right into the video. I want to say one thing as well before we get into it. Make sure that you guys are watching these videos the entire way through. For me, I watch every single crypto video all the way through, even if I have to put it on 2 times speed or 1.5 times speed, just because usually you need to get the full message of what somebody's saying. So I highly recommend watching these all the way through to get the full message of what I'm saying. Also, I tend to drop information at the back end of a video, like very valuable information, just randomly during the video. But here we go. We've got Bitcoin at 37,784. So is the bottom in? Did we find the bottom? That is the question right now. I'm not even sure. I haven't been really going hard on the charting with Bitcoin, but is the bottom in? I mean, everything is green right now. Look, we're climbing back up slowly. It looks like my Ethereum purchases were perfect. They're perfect. And that was kind of easy, right? Like, we knew it was going to climb back up. We're at $2,500 ETH. Still an insane buy. Still an insane buy. I was buying the dip at 2,900. So we've got Binance Coin, which is still 322. XRP is under $1 still. It's at 87 cents. So I think a lot of people bought the dip on here. Apparently XRP shorts, like people trying to short XRP, are at an all-time high right now. So that is something to keep in mind. The shorts are at an all-time high. So those bears, they're getting crazy. The bears are getting crazy. They think they know what's going on. But we still got some good deals on here. Algorand is still below $1. Crypto.com is 11 cents. Hashgraph 24 cents. Let's check the biggest gainer. I think it is, yep, Polygon is going back up. It's heading back up 70% in 24 hours. That thing is volatile. That's been going like a sine wave, crazy. And then Maker, OMG Network. So pretty good right there. Bitcoin dominance has slowly started to creep back up. 45% Bitcoin dominance right now. As you can see, we hit a little crash right here, probably an all-time low, or a local all-time low, or local low, sorry. And then all the way up to 46, and we're at 45.17 right now. Also for Lunar Crush, this is social listening for crypto. Binance Coin is being talked about the most. And it's the coin of the day, and it's number 1. So very interesting right there. PundyX looks like it's climbing the ranks too on there. Here we go. We've got the first piece of news right here, and then we'll get into some, I'm going to show you a Ripple clip. We've got some Hbar stuff, but let's go. Bank of Korea is trialing Cbdc functionality in a mock test. So this is a South Korean central bank, the Bank of Korea, plans to test the Cbdc. So it seems like every single day there's Cbdc news coming out. So I think they're prepping us for this to happen. I think we're still far away, as everyone says, we're still far away from CbdCs, but that's going to be a key thing for Hbar, for XRP or Ripple, and yeah, that's going to be key. This video is one that I highly recommend watching. The ripple effect Blockchain Venture Summit. And this is with Dilip Rao right here. And watch what he says about Ripple XRP. So basically somebody's going to ask him, well, banks don't need to use XRP, right? They can just use Ripple. And look at his response.
A validation mechanism, which is 24/7, algorithmic. So it has all the benefits of crypto transaction. And they love it.
So that dude, if you didn't hear it, he said, so banks don't actually use XRP to transfer cross borders, and watch his response.
No, so as I said, the X-current product, the way it's implemented today, uses fiat currencies. So the convergence that we see coming in the next phase is for banks to have an option to say, do I want to use XRP? So instead of the German bank holding Turkish lira, they could say, Akbank, are you able to accept XRP and give me Turkish lira? Here's 100 lira worth of XRP. Here's 1 million lira worth of XRP. And instantly that can be settled without having to hold balances. So that's the holy grail. That's the ultimate end goal that we're aiming for.
The end goal right there. That makes me so bullish because you got to get back to the foundations. XRP is literally revolutionizing banking. That's what this is. It is revolutionizing banking. I know we hate the banks, but YOLO, okay? We're trying to make money here. XRP is going to be massive in my opinion. So what he just said basically, like, just listen to that again. Rewind the video and listen to that again because that is so crucial. I think that as soon as you get regulatory clarity on digital assets like XRP, this phase can commence that he's talking about. He's talking about moving into a new phase, right? Where banks actually have the option to flip the switch and say, okay, we're going to use XRP now. So he's saying that right now it uses fiat currencies, but eventually it's going to use cryptocurrencies, which is XRP. Now, I also saw this. I want to point this out. XRP was on Forbes, folks. Meet Ripple and XRP, cryptocurrency for banks. Right here. And we've got some haters right here. Key point is in the headline. For banks. The whole point of crypto is it makes banks unnecessary. Yeah, well, guess what? Bankers literally run the world. Banks run the absolute world. They control everything. So here's the article right here. It's a great article. Highly recommend reading it. Links are always in the description to everything I'm using in here. Here we go. We've got Ben Armstrong or BitBoy Crypto saying that the government cannot ban Bitcoin or ETH. The more they try to ban it, the more obvious the use case. This is a 1-minute clip. Let's watch what he has to say because I totally agree.
And we talked about this a lot, how the government trying to ban Bitcoin is never going to work because it brings up the use case of Bitcoin. The more governments try to ban it, it's a catch-22 for them. The more they try to ban it, the more people want to use it. The more, like, it's just like, you know, what's going on with the shots around the world that people are having to get. A lot of people are getting. Some countries are trying to make people get them. Some countries aren't making people get them for sure, if you guys are picking up what I'm putting down. But the more that the governments want to force people to do it, the more it makes people not want to do it. You go ask anybody that doesn't want to do it because they don't want the government forcing them to do it. You know, so it's this is the same thing with crypto. When the governments try to ban it, like China or India or whatever, it never works, and it's all fake. It's all fake.
Absolute facts right there from Ben Armstrong. Shout out to BitBoy. Now we've got some Ripple drama right here, folks. Ripple's involved in some more drama. Basically, this dude, Barry Silbert, said, what if there was one company that was behind most of the Bitcoin energy usage FUD? Now that would make for a sensational story for somebody to write. Now, Meltem Demirers right here, CoinShares CSO, says it starts with RIP, ends with pull. They also spent the most on lobbying the last 3 years. Brad Garlinghouse comes in clutch right here. He says, it's beyond flattering that you think Ripple is the puppet master behind Elon Musk, countless scientists, governments, crypto enthusiasts, and others who have stated the facts about Bitcoin's energy usage. Right there, folks. Ripple's always in some drama. I love it and I hate it because I wish we could just progress and just shut all these people up. Let's just do it. Okay, Brad, I see you. But let's go. Like, let's get it popping so these people can see what we're about. Let's get that price popping. Let's get that price popping up so we can give the middle fingers to these people. It's like, come on, let's speed up. As a retail investor, that's always your attitude, is like, okay, we don't care, keep going, get the price up, right? But this is bigger than that. Now, this dude, I don't know who this dude is, but his tweets always are just so good. You should definitely follow this guy on Twitter. Right there is the username. This dude just tweeted out, "It is my belief that Hbar will have some of the most groundbreaking announcements you've ever heard in the next 2 years." So I totally agree with this guy right here. This guy's basically saying that, like, the amount of announcements that are in the canon, like loaded up in the canon for Hbar. First of all, there's 19 governing council members, or there's 20 governing council members or something like that so far. They gotta fill that up. So there's like 10 more announcements and they're probably saving the best for last. Like, what if SpaceX joins the governing council? Like, what if something like that happens? So I agree with this guy right here, that they will have some of the craziest announcements you've ever seen in your life, and it will be undeniable, and I will make so many TikToks rubbing it in everyone who's hating on Hbar's faces. Okay, speaking of crazy announcements, Deepak Chopra is involved with Hbar, folks. He's releasing the Chopra Foundation, which is literally built on Hedera to better support mental and emotional healing for the world. Look at this. Amazing use cases right here. The Chopra Foundation. Deepak Chopra changed my life. The 7 Spiritual Laws of Success was one of the books that really changed my life, in terms of like combining spirituality and business and manifestation. So that is insane to see that he is now connected with Hashgraph. Now, we have a leaked Goldman Sachs article right here. There has been a leaked Goldman Sachs report, and basically the key thing is that it literally states, well, Forbes states right here, Billy Brambro right here says, the Goldman Sachs prediction gives high chance Ethereum will eclipse Bitcoin. Why the hell does it feel like a flippening could be imminent in some timeline? Why does it feel like that? Why does it feel like that to me? Just me. I feel like it is very probable and makes sense for Ethereum to flip Bitcoin. So basically this goes on to say, this is a screenshot from the leaked article, or I mean the report. Ether beats Bitcoin as a store of value. And basically the article calls Ethereum the Amazon of information. Insane. A round of applause for that. So it basically just praises Ethereum, which is amazing right here. We love to see that. Now we've got Willy Woo right here, who is a respected analyst, an on-chain analyst. He's very respected in the community. He has said that the bull market is very much intact. Now the reasons he's giving is not that like crazy. It's not that like telling, in my opinion. He's showing user growth on the Bitcoin network, and that's from Glassnode. And he's talking about user count. So I don't know, but he did say that he thinks the bull market is very much intact, and that's right there. Here we've got Ray Dalio saying that he bought some Bitcoin. We don't know how much, but basically this is the dude that said the government will ban Bitcoin, which, as we just watched, is absolute BS. This January he revealed he didn't actually know much about Bitcoin at all. Like, what are these dudes doing? I do have this guy's book. It's really good. So he bought Bitcoin. That's what he's saying. He announced that he bought Bitcoin. We don't know how much. The interview is still coming out. Very interesting. Toshi Nakamoto right here. This guy's the creator of Dogecoin. He says, be respectful of established coins and communities that are moving crypto forward. Be suspicious and vigilant of new tokens that promise the world, particularly ones that feel the need to advertise on my threads. That doesn't mean they're bad, but the risk is much higher. Very good layout right there. And then to end this off, we've got Rookie XBT right here. Just some inspiration. Look at this. Look at this Mercedes right here. The Rookie Mobile, he's calling it. And look at this. He put a Doge guy carrying a Bitcoin on the gas. just fun to put that in there. But I appreciate everyone. If you made it to the end of the video, make sure you subscribe, drop a comment, drop a like. I love you all, and goodbye.
Grow, still